What's going on, everybody? Okay, so it's very hard for me to stay on topic with one thing regarding racism because once I start researching and working on one project, 10 other little bubbles pop up around it like I'm looking at a brainstorming mind map or something. That's how deeply embedded racism is in this country. And it's absolutely disgusting. And there is hope. We can do something about it, and we must. But everyone needs to be at least aware. And so what I want to talk about right now is, I've talked about this before. It was a few years ago, I believe I made a video about this. There are Black women, children, and men. I didn't know men until literally, and I feel stupid about that. But I was on the Black and Missing Foundation's Twitter, scrolling through the missing people, and there's more than one man on there. There's children, Black children, boys and girls. So this is a huge attack that's going unspoken of, just like mental health and suicide, and no one's speaking of it. I've never seen a Black missing person on TV. Never. And I definitely have never seen it get the coverage that white women get. Now, I'm not saying any of them deserved anything bad, and I'm not saying that this is the outcome that we have coming for anything. I'm just saying, top of my head, Lacey Peterson comes to mind. The most recent girl, I tried not to pay attention to that, and that sounds horrible. She didn't get what she deserved. Obviously, nobody deserves that. But nobody deserves to get special. No one group of people deserve to get attention when they go missing or when something horrible happens to them, while other groups suffer and go missing and in numbers that are greater. Because if you look at the numbers in proportion, Black women, men, and children are missing at a way higher rate. And yet I have yet to see anybody on TV, any news, of any mainstream media. And why is that? They're trying to pass a bill to, hold on, let me see if I can bring that up. There is a bill, and the thing about this that upset me is what I was reading. This lady, she's a Black woman, and I have it on my Twitter if you want to read it. It says, it was written January 18th of this year. Bill would establish task force on missing and murdered Black women and girls. Okay, now, obviously, if it gets passed, if it goes through, and if it's implemented, then that's amazing. But what hurts me is that she in here, as she's talking, she starts to go, it's not just my problem as a Black woman, it's everybody's problem. Because and then she starts naming other races or nationalities or whatever, and it's like, why is it not enough that just, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it not enough to say, okay, we have Black men, women, and children missing, and we need to do something about it? I'm not saying we should forget the other people. I'm not saying that. I'm asking why this is always an issue. It's always an issue. I don't understand how people can have the audacity to say, yeah, no, racism doesn't exist. Everything is fair. Everything is equal. In fact, no, but what was it? Black privilege? It's not white privilege. It's Black privilege. What the fuck is that? I'm done. My point of this is, there is a bill that they're trying to get through. Senate Bill 825, if anyone is interested. This woman also, something I didn't like that she said. She goes on to say, well, I know that the pandemic is going on and blah, blah. The pandemic started after this shit. This shit's been going on for fuck knows how long. But as I said, I made a video about it before the pandemic, years ago. And I'm sure lots of people have. So to blame the pandemic, I understand she's probably was trying to win them over. I don't know. I'm not against her at all. I'm just saying it's sad that in society, that's how we got to do things to get people to listen if it's not a white person or a person with light skin that's missing, or worse. You know what I'm saying? And so I highly encourage everybody to check out the website. I will I have it on my blog, but I will also put it in the description. There's a website. They're going to have a walk/run fundraiser for the Black and Missing Foundation in May of this year. So I'll put a link up to that as well. I think registration starts next month. So there we have it. Now I'm going to try and go back to what I was working on initially, but women shouldn't. I saw a Black woman post on Twitter, and I've been watching this, but this woman's words really hit me hard. And again, this shows white privilege, okay? She's talking about, like she was talking about being on the phone to a friend or something, and crying because, like, all these women are missing, and I cannot imagine being a Black woman, and being a woman, period. It's you're at risk. You're at risk of and obviously it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man, but it as a woman, you of course it's scary, but as a Black woman, you don't only got to deal with sexism, you got to deal with racism, and that has to. I feel guilt over that, because if that's gonna happen, if that's how shit's got to be, then I feel like every woman should have to deal with that until it's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that just Black women need to be afraid. I don't know how to word what I'm trying to say. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. But my point here is, I've lost track. I get pissed off making these videos, and I lose my train of thought. But there we have it. Check out the stuff, please share it, and just oh, I think this is what I was going to say. This is a prime example of white privilege. I don't have to I don't have to worry. If I had a daughter, I wouldn't have to worry that, if she goes missing, that it'll go unheard of. I'm not saying that they go spotlight on her ass, but the damn sure more likely to, and that's not fair. And the same goes for me. If I go missing, I hope they would not. And I know I've had people tell me it when I say stuff like that's crazy or whatever. No, it's not fucking crazy. It's equal. I don't want special treatment. I don't want to be treated differently. I want to be treated the exact same way until things are equal. Now, will that happen? No, but I want it to. It's not fair. It's not fucking fair. And I'm sick of it. And it shows in so many aspects of life, the double standards. And I've seen it all my life with my friends, family. It's not fair. I don't deserve to be treated better or get more attention or get better treatment or get this or that because I'm fucking light-skinned. It's just absolutely disgusting. So anyone, I was talking about white privilege the other day, and there's a great example for you, a really wonderful example for you. How many of you fucking women have to worry that if you go missing, or how many of you know anyone that's gone missing that's gotten no attention whatsoever? I just all right, I'm sorry. Talk to you guys soon.